Okay, test. Which is up good. Let's see here, streaming, BDSP, mechanics tests. Okay, wait for some folks to show up. But that should be, we can get ready to go. Okay, let's see here. First of all, I need to find my Smeargle because my Smeargle is going to be very helpful throughout all this. Hopefully my audio levels are good. Let's see here. Where's my Smeargle at? I should just search for it. Smeargle. Where's my Smeargle at? Okay. Hello there, Ankle One Dialga. How is my voice relative to my to the in-game sound? I'm not 100% sure. I adjusted it recently. I'm actually using in-game audio, so can you hear me clearly? Is the audio overbearing or anything like that? Hopefully it's all good. Okay, let's pull up. Box 24. Okay, we'll get this thing a few moves to start off with. Power. Dark Void. Sounds nice. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We need to grab a Smeargle with as well. I was going to test. I'll just grab Rock Climb. This guy, that'll do. Rock Climb. Let's do a Degsted move. Pick your favorite Degsted move. Ankle One Dialga. Your favorite Degsted move, whichever one you don't like. If you don't have one, then I've got one. Lonely nature. Yeah. It is lonely. Well, it won't be lonely for long. Presumably. Yeah. I think Double Iron Bash isn't in the game. Is Double Iron Bash in the game? I doubt it. Double Iron Bash sounds pretty cool. I'll go ahead and give it Double Iron Bash. Woohoo! Life X is slow. Alright. This at least. Okay. So now I've got some cool new Smeargles. So I'm going to go ahead and just Among Us. That's pretty sus, Chris. Okay. Now I've got my Smeargles. I should level them up. That would really be a good thing to do. Because the first couple of tests I'm going to do are just generic ones, so. Let's go ahead and do 100. Okay. Go. Doesn't look like they update super fast. It's not as fast as Sword and Shield is. Sword and Shield updates really quick. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn animations on because I want to test these things here. Okay. Animations are on. Good. Alright. Dark Void Smeargle. Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be a good test. I mean, this should not work. This really shouldn't work. But yeah. Won't hurt to see it in action. Alright. So let's go ahead. Which one do I got first? Sure, Dark Void Smeargle is first. Okay. Let's see what it does. Ideally, it should fail. I doubt they changed the mechanic of it, but well, no, it won't nerve now because Dark Void isn't in the game yet. But let's see here, Dark Void. Yep, Smeargle can't use the move. That makes sense to me. Oh, good, it exploded. All right. Okay. So, Smeargle can't use the move. Yep. Yep. Wanted to test that. I figured that would be a pretty important thing to test. All right, let's see what we got next. Meta type. Okay. Did I tweet out that I was streaming? I did. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and use hidden power. I want to see. I half expect this. Oh, it doesn't fail. Okay. All right. I didn't expect. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. Yo, that did nothing. What? Did my stats not update? What? 57? That is so weak. Wait a minute. Is that normal? That seems too low at level 100. Let me see this really fast. No, I guess it could be. Yeah, it just has terrible stats. Okay. All right. I even have Technician. All right. Yeah, it was not very effective. Let me see what the Smeargle's hidden power is supposed to be. So it looks like it's how do you tell? I thought you could tell this in PK Hacks what hidden power type it was. Can't you do that? I thought you could. I don't remember how to calculate IV stuff anymore. Here, someone else can figure it. Yeah, I do know it's IVs. One sec, I'll paste those in chat. Well, I don't know if Psypoke is using the most recent stuff. No, actually, its type shouldn't change, right? Yeah, 12 special attack. And okay, that's what it is. So that should be a type that resisted something. So okay. See if you can make sense of what that typing was. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of random IVs though. So let's go ahead and switch into my other Smeargle. Thank you for the follow, Altron. Hope you're enjoying the stream. High jump kit. Why is this doing a third to my level 100 Smeargle? All right, let's see here. So Double Iron Bash is not unclickable. I can click this move. I can click Hyperspace Fury too. It says the move can't be used. It's recommended that the move is forgotten. So it's got the designated description, but I can still click it. All right. Oh, never mind. I can't. Okay. It says you can't use this move. That is different than what it did in Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, it just it just blues it out. That's interesting. So this is new. I don't actually recognize this string. You can't use this move. That doesn't look familiar to me. I don't recall that being the case for other stuff. I'm trying to think of any other ones that would be like that. I don't know. I should be able to Psycho Boost though, because I think that's a Deoxys move. Yep. Okay, I can use Psycho Boost. So then the other one was with Rock Climb, but that's a little bit of a glitch later. Can you struggle with only Dex moves? Probably. You could do that in Sword and Shield. It won't hurt to test that. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So let's see here. Go ahead and got this. Give me some Dexed moves. Preferably some unique ones that are cool looking. If not, I'm just gonna scroll through the list and try to find ones that I think are there. Max Flare. It looks like I can give it Max Airstream, so I'll try. I'll try that. See if that works. Smeargle stats. Scroll up, dude. It's literally on the. it's literally, like it's on the chat too. Crafty Shield. Crafty Shield is Dexed? Aw, really? You kidding me? I like Crafty Shield. I'm Leonard Craft, so I'm allowed to use Crafty Shield. Nobody else can use Crafty Shield because I'm Leonard Craft. I found a list, so I'll just reference that. It's HP fighting? That makes sense. For why it wasn't doing any damage at all. We'll try Crafty Shield. Crafty Shield, and then we'll do... Map Block isn't in the game, it looks like. Neither is a V-Create, so I'll do those for... And then I'll do one with just a regular move that I can actually use. Okay. Yeah, see my Smeagol's, I've gemmed them in right there, but they don't appear until I actually change boxes, so... Looks like it's not quite quick enough. Oh, I was going to test, I probably should test with, that being move disabled, so I'll do that as well. That is Smeagol I already have. There we go. Nice. Did you use Protean? Okay, these ones are all useless. Wait, where's my third Smeagol? There's my third Smeagol, okay. Okay. Alright, Ponyta, what you got? Yep, you just insta-struggle. That makes sense. Same with Sword and Shield. Struggle killed it. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Let's go ahead and switch this Smeagol first. And we'll see what Max Air should be allowed to do. I wonder what they do in contests. Probably just crash the game or something. I think contests force you to use the animation of a thing, but... Yep. Yep, can't use any of this. Thank you for the follow, Ankle1 Dialga. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, you want the actual stats, Chris. It doesn't matter. We'll test, actually, damage calculation a little bit later, but... So I can click Max Airstream? Nope, can't click that. So it looks like any move that's like that should be unclickable. Not anything that's too surprising there. Let me look at any of the new moves. There's not really any of all the new moves that we have. No, I'm not gonna try anything. I mean, I know how to do it. It's very simple as well. All you have to do is, while you're in here, you just have to tap A or an A equivalent, like, very close to one another. So I just do, like I'm using a Pro Controller, I can just do ZLZR. And I actually can't tell if I got it. Nope, I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it, okay. And so now you can see I have a menu popping around here. And if I back out a few times more. Basically what you're doing is you're opening two menus, and then this gives you access to that. And you can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. That's basically all the glitch is. You're basically opening two menus and abusing stuff with having two menus open at the same time. So menu storage isn't complicated at all. I mean, like, anybody can do it. Yeah, there's not really anything else. Heart Swap is in the game. That's kind of nice for stuff. Chatter's in the game. Should be usable by other stuff. I wanted to see how Hidden Power worked on another random mon. Just go ahead and grab, like, this Vile Plume. Let's see what it does. So I'll put hidden power on it. Because I have expected them to actually lock hidden power out. And make it like Dark Void, where it can only be used by unknown. To be fair, they may actually do that when they announce home support for this game, but it's kind of surprising to me that hidden power actually works. I didn't expect it to. Oh, interesting, it displays the type. Like, you saw that it said not very effective on that. So it calculated the type in advance. That's interesting. Actually, I don't think we would have been able... did it calculate types in Gen 7? If it did, then that makes sense to me. But it knows what type it is. And this Vileplume stats are... 23 HP... 17 attack, 17 defense... 25 special attack, 18 speed F, 18 speed. So if someone wants to calc what that's supposed to be. Does it for Judgment? No, because we don't have... Judgment isn't in the game. So we didn't know in there. I think with... I don't remember if it does that with multi-attack or not. I can try test Jenning and Arceus real fast. See how that behaves. I actually don't know what'll happen. Yeah, it should behave exactly the same way Silvally. I'd be shocked, if it didn't otherwise. For some reason, it's flagging Judgment as illegal on Arceus somehow. But it should be flagging Arceus as illegal overall anyway, so. Okay. Here's Arceus. I'll actually put 2 of these. HP bug. Okay, that lines up. So I'll give this guy a icicle plate. There's my icicle plate. And I'll leave this guy alone. Yeah, it looks like it changes forms straight away. You can kind of see it doing that. This will be a good example because it would say not very effective if Judgment was doing that. So we should be able to tell. Yep, it says super effective, even though it displays as normal type. That's a perfect example. That looks cool. Pretty much cover that. One thing that's interesting about these games is it's possible to not know what type the Arceus is. If you aren't able to actually, you know what, Chris, it wouldn't. I doubt I can bring Arceus online, but if it lets me bring Arceus online, actually, I probably shouldn't because I don't know how strict ICLA is with hackers, so I don't know if it'll ban me. Yeah, I mean, you've got that. Well, obviously that, but, you can't quite tell what type of Arceus this is. Yeah, I mean, I could do logo. I don't know how to do logo. I don't have another Switch, so I can't test any hack mods mechanics. Or any hacked mechanics. Or any significantly hacked mechanics outside of, in here in battles. So, you might not be able to tell what type Arceus is at Team Preview, and you wouldn't be able to tell on Switch In unless you are able to recognize its color, because normally in Sun and Moon, in Gen 7 and in Sword and Shield, you could just press just press the Y info screen or in the plus info screen in Sword and Shield, and check what its actual typing is. But you can't do that in this game. So you probably can do things, if I had to guess. Let me see if you can hack. So I'm gonna try to give this Arceus Ice. Let me see if I can make this a fire type. So if I switch this to be Flame Plate, if I keep Arceus Ice. See how it likes this. Okay. All right. Looks like it updated the typing straight away. Let me try Ice, but without plate at all. All right, so it knows the real typing of the Pokemon. Let's see if it knows. That's that. Let me see if it. This is the. So let's see if it recognizes that. Nope. So you can keep it looks like, Chris, you can do like the old stuff in Gen 7 where you can have a hacked Arceus form with the wrong plate. So let's see when I send it out. Now this might be different because Hackmon stuff, like what you can actually bring into a battle, is going to be different than what I can just hack on the overworld. Like I can do all sorts of stuff on the overworld. And in fact, what I want to try next is I want to try hacking in a. Yeah, well, I'm seeing. Yeah, it looks like you can. So this guy, you can see my judgment is marked as effective because it's a regular Arceus right now. If I switch in my Flame Plate Arceus, I'm just gonna guess it appears as Ice. Yep. Okay. So I can. This is my Arceus Ice. So it's displayed as Flame Plate. So you can see here I took not very effective damage because I'm really a fire type. I'm actually a fire type. Oh, I didn't mean to switch. Oops. But I really am a fire type. I think so. I'm pretty sure, because this is a mechanic in 7. This is a pretty well-known one, too. You can actually do this. You can actually, like, get this legitimately, like, quote, legitimately. If you traded an Arceus with a Z-Crystal, you can't trade Z-Crystals in Gen 7. But the form would stay. You couldn't actually go online with them, though. So it wasn't implemented. But if you were like playing Ubers locally, you could, in theory, do this. But I don't know if you can actually do it. But yeah, you can see that I am indeed a fire type, despite having the ice typing here. So I can't test by attacking. Let's see if it resets the type. So this will be not very effective, but that won't tell us too much. I'll see if I can find another Pokemon where I can show you the typing. So this might update the Arceus. That the game might know that something was wrong here. Nope, it didn't. So that's a convincing sign that it probably will. That it probably will keep this way in Hackmons. Machoke won't help me. Run away! There's your Reveler. Yep. You see, Judgment is still going to be not very effective. Because I'm, in fact, attacking with an Arceus. I'm attacking with Fire-type Judgment, even though I'm this. So you can fool people with Arceus forms. So PS won't have this exactly amended, right, Chris? Because in Gen 7, you could actually see what the real typing of the Arceus was. But here you can't. So that's good to know. Let's see here. Okay, so what if I switch the Flame Plate over to this Arceus? Does it update the Arceus? It does. Okay. If I switch this Flame Plate to this Arceus, it does update as well. Does that make sense? Pretty basic Arceus stuff. I didn't even have Arceus on my list of things to check. But let's go ahead and update my agenda. If you did not, I'm not testing that. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother going through multi-type stuff because that's boring. One thing that you can't see on my agenda, because it's way cut off, I want to test. This is actually something very basic to test. That's Fling and TMs. So let me go ahead and just give one of my Smeargles Fling. And one of the TMs. 4. Yeah, it just isn't even very quick. Yes, Holy. The rock climb bug, I'll show you that later. That will require rock climb bug will require a 2-player to test, because the only glitch I've seen with it is in game. But I think it's gonna be like Night Days used to be in a previous Sword and Shield patch. So if I use Fling with a TM, it fails. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I saw somebody say that online, but wanted to confirm that. I saw Sadistic Mystic ask about that pretty early on. Does it show a type effect? Yeah, it does. I should also note, yeah, they could, Holy. They could leak it, partially. Oh, that is just a pain to even think about implementing, because PS doesn't have anything like that. But, well, are there any other Pokemon form types that are like that in the game? I mean, well, no, I mean, you actually wouldn't even need to test that, because you would know. Well, actually, no, you don't know. I don't know from the opponent's perspective how the Arceus is determined. Like, if it knows the true Arceus type or not. That's a good question. In doubles, it's also a little bit different. The way, like, the super effective text, I don't know what determines what this displays if it's super effective or not. In doubles, it, like, picks one, or it picks, like, both of them. So I think if you have, like, a super effective move on one and not a very effective move on another, I think it will show the super effectiveness. I think it'll say it's super effective. So it's kind of weird with how it works in doubles. So you can't fling TMs. Makes sense to me. Are there any other new items in this game? Actually, Fling should have lookup tables, so I don't need to bother with that. Fling. It might. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I think I am ready for going online. So Chris, if you're ready for that, and you go ahead and reset. So Chris, if you want to hop online, we'll use my normal code 00111111. Oh, when did I save? Okay, without Arceus, that's fine. I didn't want to save with Arceus in my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna switch this. I'll just put these guys in here. I'll just put one in there because I'm not sure how this will work with LifeX yet. Right, go online. Cranberry juice? Well, you can't get berry juice in this game by trading, Chris. So it's a good thing you got some cranberry juice. Berry juice is illegal. You can't use berry juice in battle. It's too OP. Did you get what code to use, Chris? If not, I'll type it in the chat real fast so you can have that. Okay. There you go. That's my code I like to use. I'll go ahead and I'll rate for a battle. We can do doubles. Should be able to test everything in doubles. Everything at level 50. Like it should be. Kind of want to fool around to get damage overflow in this game, but it's kind of hard at level 50. And actually, it's definitely possible, but you might not be able to get like the guaranteed overflow, because guaranteed overflow is pretty high. Oh look, it's Chris. I can tell because he was spinning around me. Okay, a battle. You need time to prepare. Chris, you didn't prepare? I can't believe you didn't prepare, Chris. Right. Okay, go ahead and register my team. Right, so we've got Smeargle. So, oh yeah, I mean they're definitely gonna patch. I think you can actually patch that. Start hacking your HP Y higher normal. I am not 100% sure how to do that. I have a pretty good idea if I wanted to mess around with that. I don't need to. I guess if I want to cheese the battle tower, I could do that. But let me go ahead and grab. I'm just gonna grab a Chatot with Boom Burst. Where's my Chatot at? Because that would be pretty legit. Chatot. There we go. Box 3. Okay, Chatot. Oh, it's much faster now. It might be because I'm online. It might have been slower when I was not online properly. Why is it doing that? There it goes. Okay. Right. Chatot with Boom Burst. Because Boom Burst Chatot is not legal. At all. So we'll go ahead and toss this guy in here. Does this one have Rock Climb? Does not. So I'll toss this one in here. Chris, do you have any Pokemon with healing moves? Healing moves especially would be handy. Oh, this one has a bunch of hacked moves on it, though. I guess I can test to see if this goes through. Let's see here. It lets me through, so I can bring blatantly hacked moves online. That's good to know. No, you don't. Do you have? Well, do you have anything with like Recover or Life Dew or anything like that? No. Okay. Not on your team. That's fine. So Smeargles and Chatot went through. So I'll test other like hyper blatantly hacked stuff here in a bit. I can show off Rock Climb here, as well as Hidden Power. So one of the first things I want to do, Chris, is test Hidden Power's damage. Well, I guess I don't need to do that. Actually, I do. Yeah. So you go ahead and just kill turns, Chris. So like attack yourself or switch or something. So I'll go ahead and I'll switch this guy. Use Hidden Power, and we already determined this is HP fighting. Does anyone actually have a link to the Psypoke Hidden Power calculator? Let's go ahead and just take a look at this damage. This is my Smeargle with 31 special attack. At level 50. Thank you. Hidden power fighting versus my Smeargle with 56 special defense. Okay. Oh, I'm nearly out of time. Oh, I can't use this move. Well, I'm gonna time out and do something. We can see the rock climb glitch here, possibly. So let's see here. Yep, it does not, like, quite deal damage to you. You can see it dealt damage to the other guy, but not really. And now once you can kind of see it fell down. Chris, did you see what happened on your side? Did you actually take damage? Like, did you take damage immediately? On both mons, yeah. Okay, you took damage immediately. I guess I can test that. You weren't paying attention? Okay, well, we can use it again. That's okay. And in the meantime, I can calc this. So that did 123 minus 79, which is 44 damage. What? 44. That doesn't look possible. These are both level 50s. 123 minus 79. I didn't crit myself, did I? Pull up Psypokes, because I wanted to see Dia Technician. Oh, I did not. Thank you. Yep, that would do it for sure. Yeah, that's fine. So that makes a little bit more sense. So that's 44 damage, which lines up. Yeah. Psypokes tool real quick. I'm just gonna time out for a bit while I fiddle around with this. Yeah, okay, so if this was using the old hidden power formula, which I don't know why it would be, but that would be a 35 base power fighting, and so it'd be 35 times 1.5, or about 52 base power. Base power. That would be 52 base power without Technician, so I'll just do 35 with Technician. And that would have hit impossible damage rolls. Okay, you didn't take... Okay, that's good to know. So I want to test this with animation. So this will be attacking myself. So presumably this won't actually animate. I took the damage straight away. On that case. I'm not terribly surprised that happened. Okay. So we'll go ahead and run for now. Yeah, only with animation, which makes sense to me because it's something to do with the animation itself. Night Days had a similar problem at some point during Sword and Shield. I don't remember. I think it was when Lunala got it, but it was pre-Zoroark. Okay. So I can go online with obviously degated moves on Smeargle. So let's see if I can go online with obviously hacked moves on other Pokemon. Okay. Let's see here. Staraptor's pretty cool. I like Staraptor. Okay. You have a Kadabra? Nice. Okay, that's good. We've got Staraptor with some hackety hacked moves. Let's see if it lets me in. Yep. All right, so yeah. Smeargle is not strong. I forget about that. So it looks like you can bring whatever the heck you want as far as hacked moves online. So you can't bring Berry Juice, but I can bring Hyperspace Fury Staraptor. Yeah, exactly, Nerd of Now. You already know where this is going. No, it's not legal. Yeah, I can't click it, but I can click Psycho Boost. Rock Climb. Yeah, Hack Track doesn't just stop the Dragon Dance card chop. I will test that explicitly just for fun. But yeah, I should not be able to bring this online. Keep missing. I guess. I'll try attacking you with double Rock Climb. I want to test a few more things with Rock Climb. We're definitely done with Hidden Power. Okay. You just lose your HP all at once. Lol. So what happens if I kill you? See, that's why I want you to use Recover, Chris, because it'll like force you to heal mid-turn. Do you have Recover on anything? Or like Roost? Anything like that? No? How do you not have it on anything? No, I mean, unless you have like Double Edge. Double Edge, maybe. You have Double Edge on Alakazam? Oh, okay, that'll work. Just switch that in then. Ideally, it'd be on a low-level Pokemon. You didn't bring it, just forfeit. We'll do another one. Well, okay, it looks like you just take the damage all at once. That's good to know. So you just, yeah, it just kind of reduces afterwards. This is very similar to, like I say, this is similar to the Night Days behavior. It's similar to what we called in Gen 7 Crystal Free Z-Moves. So if you used like Genesis Supernova, like just a hacked Genesis Supernova, it would do stuff like this, where the damage doesn't update straight away. Then forfeit. Yeah. See if you have any Pokemon, especially at a low level, with a healing move. That would be ideal. Or if you have a Pokemon with Rock Climb yourself, but level 30, that's fine. That's fine. Do you have a Focus Sash? If you can give it Focus Sash, that'd be awesome. Okay, go ahead and give it a Focus Sash then. Why can I actually release it? Okay. I was gonna say. Why can I not? Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. I was like, why can I not get this out of my box? Okay. All right. You do not have Focus Sash? Okay, that's all right. Hopefully I just don't kill you. I mean, I could probably trick you at Focus Sash as well if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and grab my Charge on. And hit Dragon Dance. Just for proof of concept. Now, granted, I'm not like, you know, going through the whole process of doing the move relearn glitch. I actually don't know how to do it yet. But it would be the exact same principle as what I'm doing here, which is just hacking the move on directly. That's the only difference. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, just lets me through. Great. Wonderful game. Oh, that's interesting. I guess we can do Hackmon stuff for Wi-Fi. How is berry juice banned and this not? Like, come on. Thank you, Luke the Relevant, for following. Pick up Teddy Ursa? I don't think I'm going to lose a pick up Teddy Ursa, Chris. Alright, so ideally what I want to happen here is the Raptor deals enough damage to... Why is it Among Us? To Alakazam that it doesn't die and then you heal. Yes, you click recover here. This should be a nice little visual glitch. Assuming you don't die in one hit. Ooh, Dragon Dance Garchomp. Balanced. Oh, you're faster than me. Oh, that's annoying. And you also died, so that's not good. Super max EVs? Good idea, Holy. I'll try that. Okay, so my Staraptor is too strong and not fast enough, so I will change that so it's not as strong but faster. Chris, can you give me your Alakazam stats? I'll just go ahead and calc this. Oh, actually, it looks like I annihilate you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, Smeargle actually would be pretty good for this. No, Smeargle is still too strong for Alakazam. Alakazam is weak, apparently. Yeah, even with no investment, my Rock Climb always kills. Do you have Intimidate, Chris? Okay, lead Intimidate. That should help. Oh, now my Garchomp is banned? What? It wasn't banned 5 seconds ago. Oh! It wasn't banned 5 seconds ago because... Oh, I see. Okay, so I actually think they aren't allowed. I don't know why Staraptor is allowed, but yeah, I don't think Garchomp is allowed. Why is this Staraptor not banned? This makes no sense. Like, I can understand... Okay, so the reason why I think it allowed it was because... Because I genned it while I was in the battle box editing area. I guess that's the best explanation I can think of. So I guess you can't, but you can still bring them by just editing it immediately. So it's sort of there, sort of not. It looks like. All right, that's good to keep in mind, at the very least. It ends up like, cause why is? Oh, I bet I know why. I bet it like checks the legality of the Pokemon before you go into here, and so because this Garchomp is legal, it was fine. But if I like, I bet if I like change this Garchomp, like if I deregister it, and so now let me go ahead and change this Garchomp so that way it's legal again. So I'll just give it protect. Let's see here. Yep, it's still banned. Well, it hasn't updated yet. Yeah, but it's still banned. Because it thinks the original Garchomp was bad. So it does the hack check at this stage. So thank goodness VGC play is not on this game. Oh, that would be horrible. Oh boy, that would be so bad. Yeah, I don't know why they would check it at that point. Like, cause wouldn't you have to check the whole box? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter too much. Go ahead and delete this Garchomp from existence, which probably means I can bring Arceus if I had to guess. So I'll go ahead and I'll grab Smeargle. Give it 0, 0. Timid. Okay. Now this Smeargle is timid. Yep. And I will go ahead and just try to hack it in Arceus. It seems like it's gonna let me. No, you have to pass the specific check. You can't just do this. This is not normal. This is definitely not standard behavior. Right. So now I've got a couple Arceus as well. Looks like it tried to put that one in the battle box somehow. Get out of here. I'll put this guy in the battle box. Nope, the Arceus is still banned. So it knows Arceus should be banned. What if I base the Arceus on a Pachirisu? Or if I make it Darkrai? It's still putting them in the box for some reason. Okay, deregister this Darkrai. Let's put in this Darkrai. Nope, doesn't allow this Darkrai in either. So I don't know what causes sometimes for it to work and sometimes for it not to work. But that's all right. Still letting through my Hyperspace Fury Staraptor. Somehow. I wonder what is its legal moves even? Like, does it have legal moves otherwise? Like, Psycho Beast is not legal. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I caught Garchomp and not Staraptor. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I don't know, Nerve, now. I couldn't say. This is not the right Smeargle. Can you switch out your Can you switch out your Luxray? Chris, we may need to intimidate it later. Actually, Chris, you don't need to switch into Intimidate again. You don't need to switch into Intimidate. So you don't have to do that. Yeah, just click Recover. And wherever you go with Jirachi. Oh, it's still faster. Gosh darn it, dude. Forgot to make it faster. Whatever. We'll get it eventually, Chris. If I can not be an idiot for 5 seconds. So I don't know what would cause this Staraptor to suddenly become illegal. Like, so if I give this thing Dragon Dance, see what that does. It likes that. Okay. And then this guy, want to give it max speed. Yeah, it's totally fine. It just lets me through. What the heck, dude? Alright. I'll try to leave with the right one this time. Yep. Okay. Now hopefully I don't crit you. Good. There we go. Oh, I confused you. Great. Forgot I could do that. Wait, what? Why'd they do... Why'd they do nothing? Oh, it's counting at level 100. That's why they did nothing. I need to actually give this thing attack investment. I swear, we'll eventually get this, Chris. Eventually, I'll get this funny thing to work. See, if you just had Focus Sash, the slow Pokemon would recover. We wouldn't have to do any of this. Oh. All right. I mean, it feels like it's checking something there because there's some time lag between when I back out before when I can actually press A on enter. You'd think again like it would check the team when you actually. I don't know. Like it takes a second to like update the sprites and everything. Like it's clearly doing something. I do appreciate how fast the battles are to get started, as opposed to Sword and Shield where they make you take forever. You can just get right into the leads. All right, this time, now I'll do enough damage. Don't confuse. There we go. So now you should lose HP. Yep. Love that. Classic. Classic video games. Okay. This is bullying? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. That should do the same thing from my perspective as well. Since you said that it's basically doing that from what you're saying. So that should be everything with Rock Climb. I don't need to test the Relearner glitch because that isn't possible. What would happen with Rest? You wouldn't move your HP at all because your HP wouldn't change. Okay. Actually, we don't need to do this. Well, yeah. Oh, let's do a trade. So this will be a pretty simple one. So I will find a Kadabra. You wouldn't drop HP now. You just wouldn't move because you're already at the HP that it wants you to be at. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I need to copy this one. All right. Box 1. Kadabra. Box 24. No, that's okay, Chris. I've got one here. So there's some stupid mechanic. I call it a mechanic because it looks to be intentional to me. Where if you trade a Kadabra with an Everstone, it will still evolve. Despite Everstone traditionally supposed to prevent you from evolving, so. There was some speculation that this had to do with a fellow named Uri Geller. Who was infamous for like suing Pokemon Company for claiming Kadabra was an impersonation of him. Well, that makes no sense to me. It's gotta be in the game. I don't know why they would remove it. Is my thing. I don't see why they would remove it. They probably forgot about it. Howdy, Algercon. Is it evolving, Chris? I won't be able to tell. It's evolving? Okay, that makes sense. So now I will find a Haunter. And I'll do the same. Well, not Haunter. Let's go ahead and find Machoke. Don't have a Machoke. Let's find a... What's the other one that evolves? Golem Grappler. Oh, I mean, you really don't think so? That seems to me like that would be the most likely situation, but... No, I don't have Gengar, I need Golem. I did search. Okay, box 1. Box 24. Just so I can quickly change it to be a Graveler. Lol. Okay, Everstone. I don't have a Graveler, so I just gotta go on and got that. Okay. I'm assuming that did not evolve, Chris? Didn't. Okay. Well, I don't need it back, so. That mechanic's still in the game. Do you really want your unknown? Okay, fine. I'll do your unknown. You need it. Is it so you can spell out a word? I can spell out mished with my unknown. Well, what do you need it for then? Just to have hidden power? To have a box of them? Oh, I see. I also have a box of unknown. It's cool. Just the collector in me. Alright. That's the Kadabra Everstone thing. And then, just broadly, the damage formula. Good old the damage formula. So, the question of has the damage formula changed is such a broad one and nearly impossible to actually, like, tell with some of these things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to gen in a couple Smeargles with Flamethrower. And I'm just going to try to hit unique rolls. Two Smeargles just vibing. Okay. Actually, what's a good move that's like neutral? Not stab. So it needs to be... Okay, so I'm looking for a move that's not stab, has decent base power. Yeah, not stab, has decent base power. But does less than half to Smeargle. It also doesn't have any annoying side effects. No, that can miss. And it doesn't hit Smeargle. I'm gonna attack myself. I think like Flamethrower, but without a side effect. You joke about that nerve now, but I actually know a few things about that. I probably could do it that way, honestly. Incinerate? No, it needs to be a single target attack. Shockwave. That's gonna be boosted by Technician. Needs to be higher than that. Higher than 60. That's the kind of move I'm looking for, though. Venoshock? That's not more than 60 base power, is it? It is. Okay, we can do Venoshock. Alright. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to make everything 31, 30, 31, 1. Yeah, I ain't shared nothing in that regard. Nerd of now. You have to figure that out on your own. Alright. Here we go. 2 Serious Smeargle. Serious AF. Hey look, now I have Among Us. Oh wait, not that Among Us, but I have kind of like Among Us. I hate the level mechanic in this game. I'm so used to auto level up to 50. It's annoying because you can't tell what the stats are before going in. So you have to pull up stats in the damage calculator immediately. Alright. Shock. So this is supposed to do from 16 to 19. There's a 1 in 16 for that. That's actually not a good roll, now that I think about it. I'll hit myself a couple times, and then I want to increase my special attack. Charm is a terrible move to attack yourself with it, because it doesn't have the property of, like this. Okay. 146, 124, let's see. 62 minus 146 is 16. And the other one is 18. Expected rolls. I'll just post this here. These are, everything here is neutral. So I'm just 31 across the board on both these sprinkles. Do this a few more times. See if I get anything unusual. Then I'll just max out my special attack and see if I get anything unusual as well. 144 to 128. 146 to 149. 128. 16. 17. So we got 17. So the only damage roll we haven't hit in here is 19. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go ahead and increase my special attack. So that we have a little bit more variance at least. Someone was telling me that the damage formula changed, and I'm like, I really doubt that. You accidentally taunted yourself? You mean when you clicked on taunt, it wasn't intentional? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and change these guys to be... Oh yeah, we were going to test to see if I could do max EVs and everything. I'll try that. PK Hex doesn't let me do that. So I need to swap. And do It's not letting me. There we go. That'll let me. But it's not. Well, it might be. Let me see if that's actually updating its stuff or not. Okay, yeah, it is updating its stuff. Alright. So now that you should have way higher stats. Everything has way higher stats. Let's see if it lets me through. Yep. Alright. Let's see if it actually is updated, though. It might. I'm going to imagine this dynamically recalculates. Well, it still has the higher EVs here. So let's see when it actually... Wait, when auto level is level 50, it should update itself. Actually, how could it? Yeah, it doesn't know. Yeah, these should actually all be maxed out. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you can bring in a team with max EVs. With 252 EVs in every stat to battle. Fun. Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll Venom Shock myself then. Just spam recover. 162 down to 133. 29. 29. Ah, it is serious still. Okay. That's why. No? 72 special attack. Yep, 29 is a possible damage roll. There we go. That's a damage roll. I'll do this a few times. Just so we can see it. 162 minus 133. 29 again. Nothing special. I'll just hit myself a few times. Seems to be like the damage formula is exactly the same. Down to 133. That's the exact same roll. Here we go. I'm looking for a 30 damage roll, 31, 32, or 33. Or anything that doesn't fall in that range. I'll just do this a few times. In theory, I should do it like, 100, but I don't care about statistical significance when I suspect it hasn't changed. Hello, Ionic. How are you doing? Actually, I know how you're doing. You're probably very stressed. Hope that the stream will lighten your mood a little bit. Mom. Ionic is a loser. But was Chris here? I'm gonna say, like, Chris is here, Ionic was a loser. There we go, that was a crit. Nice. Okay. Expected crit range is... 49 was the max roll on a crit. So, nice we had the max roll. Everything seems consistent to me so far. So at least the base damage formula hasn't changed. So maybe other stuff changed, but I'm not going to go through and test everything unless somebody gives me a good reason to. 162 minus 130 is 32. That was a higher level range. I'll just do a few more, Chris. See if I get lucky enough. Down to 132. That's 30. Nice. So the ones I don't have are 31 and 33. Amnesia. The mashing in this game is so quick. 30 again. The battle engine is in general is a lot faster than Sword and Shield. Like, stuff just text goes away faster. They did a good job with that. Like, battles are not slow, but the animations are still good. Can't choose the music though. Can't choose the background. Maybe you can choose the background if there's something and I don't know it yet. $162 minus 134. 28. Still no battle videos? Dude, we're not getting battle videos back. No chance. I really wish we were, but there's no chance. They're lame. Don't want to give us battle videos. 162 minus 131. Yeah. 31! There we go. Alright. Well, I don't feel like trying to hit the 1/16th max roll when I already did with a crit, so. Damage formula is exactly the same. Or at least the base damage formula is. Yeah. I don't know if they changed it so, Life Orb is, like 4,000 or 5,314 or something. I don't know. I'm not going to bother checking all that unless I have a good reason to. No. Actually, I do want to keep playing with the same rules. No, we tested EVs. I was going to test tact abilities. Check to see if I can put on a hacked ability. Well, now all of a sudden I can't use these Smeargles. What? These are legitimate. Oh well, this Smeargle isn't. This Smeargle is not legitimate. To be fair, the other one was fine. I don't know what you're complaining about. Yeah, let's go ahead and try Primordial Sea. I like Primordial Sea. And then we'll give this guy, I don't know. Truant. It's a real ability. Yeah, they do. Oh, you think that's related to Urnival? That would make some sense. I mean, it doesn't explain why other stuff happened. Okay, so I can't use Primordial Sea Graveler, but I can use Truant Alakazam. What's another ability that is in the game? Or usable, but not, like, quite in the game? Pixelate would be another good one. Pixelate would be a good candidate, I think. Pixelate Arceus. No, not Pixelate Arceus. Alright. Oh, I forgot to take out the Graveler. Looks like Pixelate Chatot went through. I don't know if that's because it was already in the battle box, though. Yep. Yeah, maybe this was already in the battle box. So, like, if I move this Smeargle now into the battle box, why is the battle box not up by default? So is that Smeargle now illegal? It is illegal. Okay. So what if I put my Garchomp in the battle box? Okay, now I give it Primordial Sea. That's me through. So it looks like you just have to put them in the battle box first, and then you can do whatever the heck you want. Lead something that's weak to Fairy, Chris. Like, or not weak to Crobat. Lead Crobat. So I'm not sure how much of this is Hackmons and how much of this is or how much of this is like just me hacking around this, and how much of it is I mean, it's gotta be a combination of things, but yeah. Hopefully Primordial Sea crashes the game. Alright, I've got Echoed Voice, which claims to be not very effective on Crobat, so. Well, yeah, Chris, but that's different than, like, you know, what the typical case of folks, like, with their little move glitch that they've got, where you can bring a Pokemon with any move that's possible to obtain in the game or something like that. Okay, Echoed Voice. Yep, resisted hit. So that means Pixelate still functions. Which sounds to me like it's probably like Sword and Shield, with most of the abilities function. They may just have degraded effects. So I'll switch in Garchomp here, and let's see if that does. Yep, that's like Sword and Shield, where it doesn't really do anything. Do you have any fire type attacks, Chris? I do if you don't. Go ahead and just go for the fire type attack if you do. Should fizzle out. Yep. Pretty standard. That's how Sword and Shield behaves. Alright. And there's no new battle mechanics in this game, so yeah, I'll go ahead and run. Nothing else to see here. Alright. I want to see, Chris, let me see if it like, blocks my Pokemon again. I'm curious if it does. If it blocks Garchomp this time. Maybe I'll just cancel out of the battle. Yeah, it knows all these are hacked now. So. There must be some timing with it. I don't know. Last thing I wanted to check was Pokemon that literally do not exist in the game. So I'll go ahead and I'll hack me in a Snivy. See what that does. Oh. I cannot. I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah. Looks like with PK hacks, I can't hack him in anyway. Well, I can hack in index 0. Oh, it does not like me doing that. It says you should not do that. Okay. Alright, looks like I can't hack in... In Sword and Shield, you can hack in Pokemon outside of the dex that's available, and they just show up as like a Pikachu. Doesn't look like I can do that here, though. Oh, no. I think that's about everything. Anybody else have any other mechanics they want to test? I'm not testing the multi-type thing. I don't care about hacked Arceus mechanics. Just assume that they work that way until somebody else can test it. Not that you can think of. Anything else anybody else can think of? I got a blank agenda. Skyman for... What? No. Test that yourself. Oh, I see. Because, can body press be sketched? That's a good question. I can test that. In general, can you sketch? Life do as well? Okay, I can test life do. I don't know nerve now. I'm not looking at the clock to find out. That is a funny thought experiment, but I don't know. I don't even know. Can you? Yeah, I think you should be able to use Skyman like that. Speaking of night, actually, it's past nighttime, so I actually might not be able to do the double battle I'm thinking of. I think the battles are only available. What other double battles are in the game? Repeatable ones. Oh, via Seeker. I can do via Seeker calls. If it doesn't work. Anyone know a quick double battle that's accessible? Twins in the route after Pastoria? What do you mean after? Heart home? Oh, yes. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Oh, they are here. Okay, good. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Sketch. Looks good. Yep. Yeah, I would imagine the check, Chris, is for sketch just to check. Like, it will work unless it is a move that is Dexited. So I imagine I couldn't sketch a Dexited move. Like, a Dexited move here that could be sketched in another game. Can't sketch Chatter still? Oh. That's fine. Yep, and they're likely as well, so. You can learn those attacks. Makes sense to me. The only other mechanic that I've seen is Skyman stuff, which I'm not interested in. And I've been making notes of all the like Twitter apps I've got and like questions I've seen in other places. I think this is it. So I'll go ahead and end this stream here. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate your help very much, Chris. Thank you for helping test this evening. And until next time, I hope you all have a good evening.